Fairy tale play by play, bitches. What's going on, guys? We are talking Fairy Tale Chapter 451. Let's get started. It's play-by-play live reaction here. 451? Yep, I am right. 451. You know, I have a lot of shit to cover here. All right, let's go. Fairy Heart. And last time we saw Mavis in grief and all that shit, and then the curse and yada yada yada. And we see Fairy Tale. All of it was possible because everyone was here. Love, hope, dreams, and strength. That is the tagline of the opening page. Mavis opens up the guild's biggest secret, the fairy heart, which brought her back to when she first started to the guild and met the black wizard. Zeref, she had become immortal like him. I think this is pretty much a recap. More way to love. Mavis was alone and depressed. Oh yeah, huh? They kissed. And curse we did, and because of deep love for her, despite her supposedly being immortal. It was more like a... You gotta use a little tongue action there. So, Zeref, Mavis is passed out. Oh, that's fucking right. Now everything's coming back to me. Mavis passed out, and see Zeref carrying Mavis. You're the black wizard from before. Why are you... no, wait, is that Mavis you're carrying? One of the eye patch guys, pretty much. I'll have the chapter link below in the description box. She's been missing for a year, and everyone's so worried. Are you alone? Yeah, everyone's out preparing for the Harvest Festival. I was forced to be the acting guild master while Mavis was away. Master, I see. So this is the guild, huh? In that case, I've come to return Mavis. Damn! Just drops her. Come on, what a dick. What a dick. Hey, how could you treat her like that? She isn't a doll. The one in the eye patch says that. Oh, what the? Zeref just went Sasuke for a minute. Well, she won't be moving anymore. And the eye patch dude's like, what? And Mavis, you alright? Did something happen? Are you asleep? And Zeref, it's Max. Zeref cares for her. Good night, Mavis. Who are you? Zeref. That's right. If Mavis was a fairy, then I guess you could call me a Spriggan. Spriggan, right? I think I got that right. I'm so tired of this already. I don't want to be around people anymore. That's right. I'll start with my simulation games again. I won't have to worry about anything. Arctish, whatever. I shouldn't have fallen in love. I couldn't. Oh, he's crying. Zeref, is he that legendary black wizard? Mavis, what's wrong? Did he do something to you? Zeref's going crazy, honestly. Mavis, she's not, of course, she's not dead. Well, maybe she is dead. She's really dead. No, her heart's not beating, but I can still feel some of her magic. But I'll have it work quick if I want to bring her back, the eye patch dude says, the head guild master. We have Lacrima under the guild that could resurrect her, if I remember correctly. Lacrima. And that's how my body came to be inside that crystal. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Keep out. He tried so many resurrection spells as he could, but nothing worked. And soon, his name is Presht. Presht himself realized that I had the curse of Aknisoram. Oh my god. All these fucking names. Akrasam, whatever. No, you took Rita's life. There's no way I'd be able to tell the others and ultimately force him to keep this whole thing a secret. Oh, that's Mavis talking. Year X697, Press chose to announce that I had died and that my grave was on the guild holy ground, Tenra Island. Tenra Island was my birthplace and also where I met Fresh for the first time. The same year, Press officially became the second guild master, and this was done according to my will before I had departed. Press balanced his job as well as a guild master while trying all sorts of ways to bring me back. Year 700, 5 years later, Makral's dad, Yuri, passed away unaware of his circumstance that caused his wife's death, which is awkward, right? And then 50 years goes by. Prest never stopped trying. Everything has become very unpredictable. What a great guy. You know, he knows the deep dark secret of Mavis, yet he's still trying to bring her back. Loyalty. Prest was a genius, and even with his unrivaled knowledge and talents, I was stuck with the curse. I had become somewhat suspended in animation, alive but dead at the same time. But that combination gave birth to a new inscrutable magic. This is the kind of magic that could shake the very foundation of the magical world. Eternity magic, fairy heart. Oh, what? She's up and at him? Oh, no, she's talking. We're back to the gang, basically. From the flashback, now back to the real Mavis. Eternity magic. What is that? Oh, you're looking good, Essa. Just like its name suggests, a limitless magic, one that will never run out. Limitless magic. Wow. The hell, Natsu, the everlasting fountain of magic. Yes, Happy, you're right. For example, there was once was a weapon called the Athelion that the old Magic Council had, and one attack from that weapon would wipe an entire country. With the fairy heart, you could fire that Athelion repeatedly without worrying about the magic, or should I say it was enough magic to enable that, but then again, it's hard to explain just how much it was. It is infinite after all. So everybody's shocked. Natsu and Happy are just completely like, what the fuck? You know, they had that what the fuck face song going on. If anyone caught wind of that, he's right. It could shake the foundation of the magic world. My son Ivan once wanted this as well. I wonder this got out, but now Alvarez is aware of it as well. That's Mekrov talking. So you're saying Alvarez is attacking because they want the fairy heart, but what for? They should have enough power already on their own. I would think that it's because they're planning on taking down Agnolia. It's been getting on Zeref's nerves this whole time, but if we look at it from another angle, we need that much power to defeat it. No way. Hey, I have a simple question, Happy. If it was that powerful, couldn't we just beat both Alvarez and Agnolia? He has a point. I thought it was, well, when he had to deal with the faces. But even if we won that round, there's no telling what would happen next. What we would do if we could no longer control the Athlon that was the infinite source of magic. Happy goes, I'm sorry. You can't just fight fire with her here. This is fire with here. Fire talking about the first bodies here. The fairy heart is something that should not be introduced to the world under any circumstances. Yes, of course. And we're talking about First Master. There's no way we're giving her away to them. A magic from my sins, I thought it would drag all of you into this mess. It's very reasonable, very smart. You don't want to bring that power, that's such a power, into the battlefield because everybody's going to be fiending for it. And then it is true that, this power is for real. It's not a sin to fall in love. Gajil, all right. You can't even arrest someone over that. Oh, I see that Levy. Levy's blushing. Levy's blushing. Good job. Ew, what old farts. The first, please don't blame yourself so much. That's right. This coincidental that the bad stuff kept piling up on you. If it weren't here, we wouldn't have Fairy Tale at all, which means we never would have met you. You being here is what connects all of us first. Oh, damn it, Lucy, you're crying again. We want to protect the guild we built so well. Fights! Always with the Fairy Tale and their grand speeches. It's become a fine guild, the first. Oh, there's Juvia crying, but Juvia, you can cry anytime you want. Mavis-sama has to fight the person she once loved. That was a long time ago. Zeref has now become a threat to mankind. We have to defeat him. That's right. That's not the Zeref you knew. Zeref is more insane and crazier. But even if we did something about the Alvarez soldiers, Zeref immortality isn't he? He can't be killed then. Exactly. So Mavis is like, shit, I forgot about that. How do we do this? Natsu, of course, leave that to me. Here's his grand speech. Hold on, everybody. I'll take Zeref down. I've been developing this technique in secret anyway. What was once a sad past has now turned into a strong bond. So that's Fairy Tale. Good chapter. This was a good chapter. A lot of speeches. A lot of reading I have to do right now. A lot of love. yeah, can't wait for the next chapter and see Natsu. Of course, Natsu will defeat Seraph, because Natsu is, he's a badass motherfucker, I guess, and he has developed a secret technique. I would love to see that secret technique, Natsu. Let's see what you got, boy. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe. I have lots of other videos. Comment below. Love to hear your thoughts and like it. Well, if you like it. And I just burped. So Dan the Man, aka Daniel's son, is out. I need something to drink.